on any of these platforms.
If you look around, you see that my work is a combination of mixed media and all sorts of things.
After working in the shadows of her mentor, Funsho Mojola, who is gradually becoming famous for street art, Fumi Alasholuyi has decided she's learned to law to enable her to come to her own, and she's toed in his footsteps, so it's straight to Ojodu Road in Lagos. She attended the London Metropolitan University, where she studied business information. I'm sure you'll be wondering what she's doing in the art business.
I found out that there was something in me that was still, I wasn't really giving it my all. And I noticed I had another side of myself, which is art.
Fumi was fascinated with art when she came back to Nigeria in 2003 and has been undergoing training ever since.
I remember when I told my father that I wanted to go into this art. My father didn't really understand what I really meant. He just thought it's just to go and take a pencil and draw. It was when I told my mentor about it. My mentor said, "Don't worry, I know what you will do." And what did I do? I just brought my work home. And immediately my father saw it. He was like, "Wow, this is beautiful."
My Journey from the Queensland Today Star is the title of this exhibition, which displays over 20 works of art that show where this artist's passion lies.
Now I'm using this as a medium. I don't just call this exhibition an art exhibition. I call it an inspirational and motivational art exhibition, because I want to use this medium to encourage the youth that if you're creative, it doesn't have to be art, be it bead making, be it carpentry, be it any other thing. Just do your best, make your work stand out, and you'll surely get there.
This concept of taking the art to the street is not new in Nigeria, but the twist is that professionals are towing this line, not just sitting pretty waiting for art enthusiasts to come to them.
We need to patronize art. We love art, but people have conception that art is expensive. No, I have affordable items here. Art is not expensive. Art is beautiful. Beautify your home. Make the world a beautiful place to live in. Art does encourage beautify homes. For example, now, if you look at this showroom now, it's just to give people an idea that, okay, in my bedroom, I can actually put this kind of picture there. If you go further down, you will see like a sitting room setting. You can see that, okay, I can actually put this kind of picture in my living room and beautify the place. When you have visitors coming in, they will comment on it and, really appreciate it. So I think that's what really inspired me.
So as expected, this has created a talking point.
Art is a personal thing, it's a food for the soul, and the artist is the person who gives part of herself. She has given herself, and I'm sure that it's going to meet the yearnings of the people who are looking for the creative work that she has done so far. The works are good. The variety she has shown is also very great.
You see these quotes being on canvas, different art platform, and especially the ones that different people, so much appreciate. You take them home, you see them every day, they motivate you. When you are down, they speak to you.
This is Fumi Alasholuyi's first exhibition.
The show is gradually coming to an end, but we won't leave the scene without telling you who our artist of the week is.
Guarantee Trust Bank, proudly African, truly international.
Born into a traditional family of woodcarvers in Agbo, Delta State, Ben Osawe was first instructed by his father, who by then had made a reputation of himself as a sculptor at the court of the King of Benin, Oba Iweka II. He mastered his God-given skill during his studies at the Camberwell School of Arts in the United Kingdom. In the 1960s, his works were exhibited at the Piccadilly Gallery in London, in company of great artists such as Henry Moore. He was one of the most outstanding Nigerian artists of his generation. He was chosen to represent Nigeria at the Commonwealth exhibition in Glasgow. A year later, he went back to teach at the University of Nigeria in Nsukka. But owing to the civil war in Biafra, he was soon forced to flee to Lagos. He worked in the atelier of his artist colleague, Felix Udubo, till opening his own gallery in Benin City in 1979, where he produced some of the most accomplished and unique sculptures ever done by a Nigerian artist. He died on June the 20th, 2007.
You can enjoy Art House on any of these platforms.
And that's how we draw the curtain on this week's edition of Art House. Remember, the conversation continues on Twitter at Memes for Art, on our Facebook page, and watch us on YouTube. I'm Melinda Akinami. Have a lovely day.